Hey guys, so today I'm gonna do a what I drink in a day and show you all the teas that I drink on a regular basis. So first thing in the morning, I really enjoy a green tea. I like green tea because it has a little bit of caffeine, but not too much, so it does help me wake up. But also it has such a nice light flavor that I just really enjoy first thing in the morning. It feels like a nice gentle wake up. I always keep my favorite go-to in this tin, so once I run out of the tea that's in here, I'll always refill it with something that I drink every day. But now inside here I have Sweet Ginger Heat, which is a green tea with ginger, licorice root, and pink peppercorns. It's one of my very favorites. I love the sweetness from the licorice root, and I'm a big fan of ginger. And then this is Moroccan Mint. I love these ceramic canisters. Moroccan Mint is a green tea and it just has peppermint and spearmint, so it's super simple ingredients. And the mint is just nice and clean and refreshing for first thing in the morning. And then the third one that I like to choose between is David's Tea's Detox, and I have that in a pink glossy tin. Detox has a blend of green tea and rooibos tea, which is nice because you're getting the energizing properties and the flavor of the green tea, but rooibos tea provides you with electrolytes and it's super hydrating. So you're also getting hydrated, which is important for the morning as well when you're waking up. And then it has ginger, lemongrass, and juniper berries. So it's all ingredients that are known to help your body detox and just things that make you feel really great. It just seems like a nice gentle flavor. I could never drink coffee in the morning just because it's so dark and rich to me. For me, coffee is more like a special treat, but tea is my everyday staple. And I love these simple, clean tasting teas for my first tea of the day. I think today I'm feeling Moroccan Mint. One thing I wish I had so bad is a variable temperature kettle. At David's Tea we had preset hot water buttons that did 175 degrees and 195 degrees, I believe. So it was so nice, and we didn't have to wait forever for our tea to cool, but I'm gonna have to wait quite a while for this to be the right temperature to drink. Okay, so I just got finished doing my workout and taking a shower, and I'm about to make lunch, so I'm gonna make another tea with my lunch. These are three that are kind of what I'd pick from for afternoon, lunchtime tea. Nutty by Nature, I would have to say, is my very favorite tea of all time. It's been discontinued by David's Tea, which is super disappointing because it's awesome. I have a little tin of it too, but this big tinzilla here was a gift from my friend Jeff. I remember it being pretty close to full when he gave it to me, and this is how much is left now. Such a sad day when I run out of this. So that is one of the ones that I would go to for lunch. And I really like this one when I go to work in my big tumbler because it's a mate tea, which is gonna be super energizing, but without giving you a crash. Mate comes from South America. And it's just a really nice energizing tea that gives you a slow release. So it's different than caffeine where you get jitters and the crash. Mate has matine instead of caffeine, which goes through your muscular system and not your nervous system. So you get a really good, slow, long release of energy. If I'm editing a video or I'm working on something that's a little bit tedious, I'll drink this one. This is called Wayusa, spelled with a G, but you say it Wayusa. And I feel like this little excerpt here is written exactly about me because I would always get so excited when I worked at David's Tea and someone would buy this. So I feel like this is so me. It says, "We are seriously passionate about Wayusa around here and we couldn't be more excited to spread the word. Not only does it pack an incredible burst of energy, but it's also deliciously smooth, grassy, and sweet." Just a straight tea, so it's just the tea leaves and nothing else. it definitely is like grassy and sweet, and I really like it. It's the cousin of the mate, so it's similar to the mate tea like the Nutty by Nature is, but it's a little different, and it's known to help you focus, and for me it definitely does that. So if I'm doing any kind of like project where it needs a lot of like a fair amount of attention, I will drink that. So I really should be bringing this one to work, but I think today I'm gonna go with this one. It's milk oolong. It's just gonna be a straight oolong tea. Oolong is kind of in between like a green and a black tea. I'm not super crazy about black teas. Like I would never drink a straight black tea, but I do like the flavored ones. But for straight teas, I definitely like green oolong and I guess mate the best. So this is how the milk oolong looks. The tea leaves are rolled up into a ball, and when you steep it, which I'm going to, so you'll get to see, but when you steep the tea leaves, this is a tea that you especially want to use a big infuser for and not like a disposable tea bag, because it needs a lot of room to expand, because it just really blows up. Like those leaves open up all the way, and it's just really cool to me. And also another thing you could do with oolong is you can steep it again and again, and apparently you'll get a different flavor out of it every time, because each time you steep it, the tea leaves are going to open up more and more. So this is what I'm going to make today, just because I'm in the mood for it. It tastes really good. Yeah, so now it's like these huge open leaves. Look how big that leaf is. Isn't that amazing? And that's how it started, just in this little tiny ball. It expands up into this big leaf. I know, I'm like the biggest tea nerd in the universe. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm planning on making some matcha, and I'm gonna use the matcha shaker. So I'm just gonna pour my water into there now, so I have the chance to let it cool for later. Okay, so I've finished my milk oolong, and I'm gonna make a quick matcha and then go by my parents' house. So I've had my water cooling for a while, so it is all good to go. And I just wanted to show you two of my favorite matchas. So the ceremonial matcha is my go-to. That's what I usually drink. And then if I'm feeling extra special, I will do the organic ceremonial matcha. So this one's gonna be like a little bit creamier and higher quality. And then I'm going by my parents' house, and I'm gonna bring my tea tumbler. And I just want to drink something fun, and I'm in the mood for Santa's Secret. This is from last year, but I know they have it again this year. Santa's Secret is a black tea with peppermint and vanilla flavors, and then it has little candy cane sprinkles in it too. So I'll show you guys how the loose tea looks. It's super cute. My matcha super concentrated, so I wouldn't want to like top it off with water, because I just like it like this. Sometimes I even make it as like a shot and just do it real quick. So I'm gonna sip this before I head over to my parents' house. And then as a treat to bring to my parents' house, I'm going to put Santa's Secret in my tumbler. So when I make tea in my tumbler, I use the David's Tea like disposable tea bags, because the tumbler doesn't have any sort of like infuser with it. It's just meant to like drink out of, not to make your tea in. So I just use 2 tea bags when I'm making a hot tea. Secret is peppermint and vanilla, and when I'm like going out somewhere, I do like to make like a fun treat tea. So I'm hoping to go to the gym and like sit in the sauna for a while, and then go to my parents' house because I wash my hair over there. So I'm gonna let this tea steep, I'm gonna sip on my matcha, and then I'm gonna head over. So I'm back from my parents' house. I've eaten dinner and all done with everything and just time to relax. I'm gonna hang out and watch some TV. So my two favorite relaxation teas are Honey Lullaby, which was also limited edition. I'm really hoping they bring it back. The relaxing ingredient in this one is chamomile. And chamomile is super effective for me. And chamomile really does calm me down. And this one tastes like honey, and it has rose petals and cornflower petals. I feel like if there was a tea to represent Sleeping Beauty, it would be this, because it has like pink and blue flowers in it, and it's a sleepy time tea. Yeah, it reminds me of Sleeping Beauty and Princess Aurora. Since chamomile is super effective for me, I love just like a straight cup of chamomile. This is another option, Serenity Now. This one also has some floral elements to it, but the relaxing ingredient in this one is the lavender. Also has strawberries and blueberries and like currants and stuff. My grandma tried this tea and she said that it's the best tea she's ever had, so she approves. I like this kava stress relief tea. So I wouldn't drink this if I was trying to go to sleep immediately, but I do really like it for, like, honestly, yeah, stress relief is like the perfect name for it. I like to drink this tea and then like do a good relaxing yoga and like do some relaxing activities, but I don't think it really like helps me sleep. It definitely helps me relax, but not actually sleep. Then I thought just for fun, I'd show you a couple more relaxation teas. This is called Mother's Little Helper from David's Tea. It has lemongrass, hibiscus, and valerian root, which is known to be like super relaxing. And then another one, this is the one that Gerald likes the best. It's called the Big Chill. And it also has valerian root, but the other ingredients are totally different. And like almost tastes a little like vanilla-y. It's hard to describe. I think for tonight, I'm just gonna go with a chamomile. So I'm just gonna make some chamomile, chill out, maybe watch a movie with Gerald. And then, yeah, off to bed. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing what teas that I drink in a day. Thanks for watching.